Hi guys, if you're new, I'm Sarah J. Welcome. If you're not new, welcome back to this channel. In this video, we're going to talk about how to step out of a comfort zone. First thing we're going to look at is what is a comfort zone and what does it mean to be in one. So a comfort zone is a place or a situation where someone feels safe and comfortable, and it gives them a sense of familiarity. It sounds positive, but in a lot of ways and for a lot of people, it is not. And let me explain why. A comfort zone can also be seen as a state of fear or stagnation. It can be a state of mind that is limiting you in life, or it can mean that you're scared of failing in something, so not trying even though it had a chance of succeeding. If you are truly happy being and staying in the exact same place that you are in right now, mentally and physically, then why change? This video is probably not even relevant for you, but how many of us can honestly say that? Plus, personal growth and development usually requires going past that what you know at the moment and what you're familiar with. So it is important to broaden your horizon and to try new things. And let me tell you, being able to say that you tried to do something or to get somewhere is way better than eventually having to say that you regret not doing something that you wanted to do in life or that you had a gift for. So stepping out of your comfort zone can mean different things, whether it's trying out a new hobby or taking on new challenges or making new social connections. In a video that I made previously on how to be more confident, I talked about how confidence is usually needed to step out of a comfort zone, but stepping out of a comfort zone can also increase that confidence and it gives you a sense of accomplishment. So how do we step out of it? First thing that we're going to do is acknowledge that which you fear. Find the source of reason why you're not stepping out. Is it being scared of failure? Is it being scared of other people's opinions? Is there someone or something that is keeping you in the same place or standing in your way? Or maybe it isn't even being scared of failing, but being scared of succeeding. I know what some of you might think. How can someone be scared of success? Well, it is possible. And why is it possible? Because it's change. You would be surprised how many people are scared of change, even if it's for the better. When you've located that fear, you can start to overcome it. The second thing that you do is ask yourself, what is the worst thing that can happen if I do this or while I take this step? Maybe it is that you are a bit uncomfortable or that there are certain people around you who do not understand what you're trying to do. After doing that, you can ask yourself, what's the best thing that can happen? And if that thought lights you up or gives you a great feeling, then I would say go for it. The third thing that you can do is check who's around you. Who are you surrounded with? Are they confident? Are they ambitious? Are they disciplined? Do they step out to achieve something? Because don't get it twisted, you are very much influenced by the people that are around you. You should be surrounded with confident people who are ambitious. And of course, it's not always easy to find someone you're close to who is like that. And you're not going to befriend just anybody. If that's the case, then my tip to you would be find confident and ambitious people on the internet, like YouTube or TikTok. There are tons of podcasts with confident people talking about how they succeeded at something in life or how they are happy in life and how they got there. Liken yourself with them. You can search on TikTok how to be more successful, podcast recommendations, or change successful and confident, ambitious, disciplined, self-educated, self-love. They will give you tons of recommendations and you can find out which one suits you best. After doing all this, you can start to take tiny steps. Or you can take one big step, but that depends on the person. There is nothing wrong with taking it one step at a time. Why can taking it one step at a time work? It's because our brain is functioned to preserve energy. When it notices that not too much effort is needed to do something, it is more willing to perform it. And when that succeeds, the feeling of being rewarded gives the brain motivation to do more and to give the necessary production to change in habits and to put new actions into effect. And you'll see that every time you do this, that fear you're trying to overcome will start to seem smaller and more insignificant each time you take a step. And suddenly those tiny steps are not that tiny anymore. But because you are confident and you are more familiar with taking these steps, you don't notice that the effort you put in this time is much more than the effort you put in the first time. And the ideas you got this time are much bigger than the ideas you got at first. So let's say that you want to be a YouTuber or a content creator, you want to post covers. Your first step could be make a YouTube channel, even if you don't do anything with it yet. Or it is, come up with an idea for work even though you will not share it yet. or take a language course of the country you want to go to. You see what I mean? And eventually you get to the point where you post a video, you share the idea, you connect with people from the country you want to go to, or you even make plans to go to that country. And all these steps will develop into more steps or even bigger steps. One thing that is good to know before I end this video is that we can sometimes make something easy or very much possible seem difficult. Maybe I'll fail, or maybe people will make fun of me. Yeah, or maybe you'll succeed, and maybe you'll get a big audience who loves you. And for sure, other people's opinions should never stop you from doing what you want to do in life. This is your life. You have to live it. They're not going to live it for you, and they're not going to make it better. So this is where I'm going to end the video. I hope that some of these points and steps were helpful to you. Like I already mentioned, I've made a video on how to be more confident, and you know, confidence and stepping out of a comfort zone are pretty much connected. So if you want to see that video, you can click on it at the end of this one. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I hope you subscribe and join me on this journey, that I can help you out and I can entertain you, because this is not the only thing that I do on this channel. And if you haven't subscribed already and you'd like to see more, please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.